my mini review of the functional Orcrist from RVA Katana. Done some general practice with it, and my first impressions of this was that it was way too heavy. And after cutting with it and handling it, I reiterate that it is way too heavy. Starting it and stopping it just feels cumbersome. We could make the argument that maybe my arms are just too small to use this. Very well could be the case. But there's so many different sword options out there that are just easier and better and quicker and more nimble that unless you just really love Orcrist and you want to be able to cut with a functional Orcrist, I don't see a reason why you would want this. Furthermore, on multiple occasions, I stabbed myself on this tooth where it's just like slightly moving and stabs right into the palm of my hand. Very uncomfortable. On this one, I'm going to try a cut combination, see how easy it is to do multiple cuts in a row, and hopefully the jug won't fall. Ow! If you're not careful, that tooth really digs into your skin. Also, this hilt here, this has got to be like some sort of metal. And this cross guard, let's see if you guys can get a good look at it. Look how thick that is. Even the scabbard feels overbuilt. The scabbard is way bigger than the sword. As a result, it rattles around a ton. Unlike the movie, they did not want to have a slit here. As a result, no retention. The geometry of the blade doesn't go like a katana from the spine to the edge. It goes a little bit like a longsword would, where it goes sort of from a central ridge to the edge. And then the other side, the back of the sword, is also very thin. As you guys can see from the cut footage, the blade should be pretty good, but it's a little hard to cut with. Part of that could be because this here is super round. This moves a little bit in your hand. Go with the thrust. Be very careful not to let this twist in your hand, otherwise that tooth stabs you. It is uncomfortable. On this test, I'm going to see how it feels to use the sword one-handed. So we'll see how many one-handed cuts I can get on the spot. Ooh. This bottle is a little bit thicker. We're going to see how this sword, being a fantasy falchion, does against a slightly harder target. But yeah, so it can cut. Definitely not my favorite. From RVA Katana, I think I ended up spending around $380 on it. If you're just wanting a good sword that's fun to cut with, there are definitely better options out there for you. If you are wanting a functional Orcrist because you really love Orcrist and you really love The Hobbit, then yeah, there aren't a whole lot of options out there for you. And in that case, yeah, if you want a functional Orcrist, this is functional. It's an Orcrist. You can use it. Definitely not the best sword out there.